One sweet family using the death of their son Kenny as inspiration to help educate schools on mental health awareness with some help from therapy dogs that work with students and educators. Here to tell us more are the co-founders of Attitudes in Reverse, Kurt and Tricia Baker, along with their sweet pups, therapy air dogs, Mickey, Misha, and Goober is the one that I'm petting right now. Guys, it's such an honor to have you here. You've blessed countless children with this program. Talk to us about what the program is all about.
Well, first we want to thank you for having us today. It's an honor. So after Kenny died, we recognized the need to educate youth about mental health and suicide prevention. So we created programs from kindergarten through college age, and every one of our programs includes the use of certified therapy dogs.
And Kurt, what struck me about your program is how much it involves. It's not just the dogs. There's books and there's worksheets. Talk to us about what it all entails.
Well, this has been a progression over many, many years. 16 years we've been doing this. So as an example, Mickey was kind of the first dog to go into schools as a therapy dog to kind of help with mental health. And each time we saw a need, we would start fulfilling the need. Primarily, Tricia would do that. Like during COVID, she wrote the book that we're going to talk about possibly later. And it was really talking about, mental health through the eyes of a dog, like the emotions through the eyes of a dog. And so essentially, we just keep seeing the need. And then we ultimately developed the school-based therapy dog program because there's a huge need there, which I'm sure we can talk about that a little bit more too. So it's basically responding to a need as we see it, because we're kind of on the cutting edge. We're kind of a first adopter kind of thing and testing things and evidence-basing it and things like that, and really doing a lot of research to see what actually works. And these are things that we've seen work in the field. Yeah,
and so what does work mean? This is your beautiful book, and with the pups, what are the stories and testimonies of how you've helped these children with the AIR program?
So one of the things that we're really proud of is the school-based program. What we saw during COVID was there was such a need. Everybody wanted dogs in schools, but there weren't enough handlers and there weren't enough dogs. So what we did was we would go into the schools. We identified staff, and we would go into schools and we would train the staff with their personal dogs. And the reports that we get back are amazing. We will have a counselor tell us that kids come and visit her that she would never even know, and they share stories with her about how they're feeling that day. We also, the students are able to learn. They learn empathy. They learn patience. I have to wait my turn in order to pet the dog.
Because everyone wants to pet these sweet dogs.
Everybody wants to pet. So it's a learning process, and we've heard stories where there might be a child who's having, a really, really tough time, and the de-escalation rate may go from 30 minutes to an hour to a minute or two if they spend time visiting with the dog.
Right. Well, in the final moments we have left, what is your next goal with this program?
So our next goal is to try to reach people nationwide. Right now, we're doing in-person visits. And with the dogs, that's what's really special. But we would like to roll our mental health programming out virtually so that we can reach more people across the country.
Yeah. Well, what a blessing that would be. And God bless you both. And I'm so sorry for the loss of your son. You've certainly turned it around into an incredible program for so many kids. And guys, to donate to help bring therapy dogs to schools, go to schooldogs.ngo. And for more information on the incredible AIR program, go to air.ngo. And thank you all so much for spending your Labor Day with us here at Fox & Friends.